How can you? I can't even imagine like someone who's so politically inclined that they start a channel to talk about politics and then say something as stupid as that. I can't put myself into the shoes of someone like this. I can't do it.
Fascism isn't uniquely dangerous. Fascism isn't uniquely dangerous.
Is it unique and dangerous?
Compared to almost any other form of government.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? I can't do this, dude. I feel like I'm gonna bully him. I take that back. I want to bully him. Fuck this loser. Jesus Christ. No one should watch this fucking loser. Stop it. You're wasting your fucking time. You're gonna die one day, and you're gonna think back at all the fucking hours you wasted listening to this fucking moron, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Save your fucking self, dude. Save it. Save yourself.
Like, that's kind of the thing. The issues with fascism from a strictly like observational standpoint is that fascism requires a cultural stagnancy.
All right, keep in mind, by the way, the point that I'm making is the complete opposite of the only point that he thought that I was making in this video, by the way. The point that I'm making is the exact opposite of the thing that he thought that I was saying. Or that he said that I was saying to poison the well. And then he blankly stares into his fucking camera. And then just like finds an excuse to ramble about something. This is like a mentally ill person.
That will annihilate whoever brings it in. Fascism must be temporary, or you will destroy the people, because you will always continually... no one can be perfect and actually achieve the So every
to achieve the this is also, by the way, an explicit contradiction of basically every single point that he was just making before this.
Time there's a problem with the country.
The world's first titanium nonstick pan. It's gonna blow your hair back. I'm Mike Pagale, 3 Michelin chef, and I've been cooking for 25 years. This is the coolest innovation of our life.
Constant revolutionary force, similar to like a social Darwinist approach to the national identity. Imagine if you were to read anything like that, and then you say, "Oh yeah, fascism it requires stagnation."
And more culls until you run out of people eventually, or you'll have to shut yourself off away from the rest of the world.
Why would you run out of people?
Point that you'll set yourself up for invasion and destruction because you can't maintain technological superiority for the inevitability of a future conflict if you don't interact. Like, North Korea exists basically because it maybe might have nukes, but also because no one really gives a fuck about North Korea's resources. If North Korea had something that everybody wanted.
What the fuck? Dude, what does that have to do with anything?
Probably wouldn't be that much to knock over North Korea because it's been so isolated that destroying it or conquering it, especially if you're just even another fascist nation, wouldn't be that much of a fucking issue. Like, if China wants North Korea's whatever, China's gonna
wash them into wanting to eliminate all the Jews. It's a really silly way to, like, this is not serious politics.
Just in these horrors and didn't think that they were the most moral person. That's the thing. That's what gets you there, is that you think you're the most moral person. They think they're justified. They think they're helping. That's the road to hell is paved with good intentions, means that if you have unquestioned good intentions in your mind and you think that you're a moral person and too moral to do a horrible and despicable thing,
I don't care about morality.
That makes you more susceptible to do it. It's kind of thinking, it's like thinking you're too smart to get fucking swindled. You're the easier target. Everybody that thinks they're too smart for a con are the fucking perfect rubes.
Literally the guy who said that there's no unique badness about fascism. Literally the guy who said there's no unique badness about fascism. No shit. You're going to be the guy who makes the argument that you can basically take anyone and plop them into a situation where they end up becoming fascist like that. Because that's you.
That's the point. You can still get there. German people, the same German people that live in Germany right now that now know better are still just the descendants of Nazis.
What does that mean, like genetically?
There's hate, and of course that hate is integral to it. Hate on every side of the political fucking spectrum, on every fucking side of it. Yeah, you can observe this guy. He's way fucking crazier than we are. We're not crazy at all. I'm literally talking about him. Fucking idiot. Mauled. And the second lefties even
Or what?
lift their thumb off that boiling pot lid for more than a fraction of a second, where do all of a sudden we've got tankies that sound exactly like us but slightly different, to the point where people on the other side of the aisle can't tell the difference. It's just a natural weakness in humanity and trying to pretend that your system... Bro, watch out for this fucking...
Natural weakness in humanity. The type of dudes that look at any bad thing and say, that's human nature.
Chat is zooming over here. This dude's chat. How do you track preclude its possibility simply through the natural...
That's embarrassing. Don't say that.
Ideologically more moral fiber of the system than the other system is just ideology, and that is actually going to get you closer to everything blowing up in your face. There's actually almost next to no reason for me to listen to me talking because he's skipping through it. This is one of the things I saw down below, because I know I was like double checking like to see like, okay, what... How did he make it this short?
By cutting it.
Through in his editing a bunch of my stuff. I guess he's trying to get to the points that he cares about, but his people below are like, what is this guy fucking talking about? I don't understand what he's talking about from...
Not my fault. Listen, if I kept the extra hour of you rambling about random shit, I'm pretty sure they would be more confused. Feel free to find a point that I cut out of there that would have proved you correct or knowledgeable about literally anything. Sorry that I'm making a product that people care to watch when people are going to be falling out of your community like flies because your content sucks.
From this video, and it's like, yeah, you fucking...
It's like you literally watched 3 minutes of my video and then talk for 40 fucking minutes. You think I'm going to put up a fucking 4-hour video? A 4-hour video just... while he's just like rambling on about like the same shit over and over and over and over again. I did you a fucking favor, okay? Cutting out all that shit is doing you a fucking favor.
Trimmed me down, you absolute fucking inbreeders. What the fuck are you talking about? So yeah, I'm skipped throughout here. I guess I just got. I know what I'm going to say to for you guys at home. This isn't me defining fascism at this point. It's the point of my video, which is literally just lefties are not insusceptible to fascism. It's me talking about fascist precursor, basically saying that socialist precursor conditions, economic fears, depredation by an unapproachable or